So yeah, AFC East. The AFC East is interesting. It's the Bills, Jets, Patriots, and Miami. Sort of, the Bills are really a clear favorite to win this, and I think they should be. They deserve it. They have a great defense, and Josh Allen is improving. They went all in for offense, really. They drafted another running back. They got some O-line pieces. They traded a fortune for Stephon Diggs, of all people. So they
Yeah.
have Stephon Diggs, John Brown, and Cole Beasley. Pretty good offense. Nothing. I don't think it's going to be top 5 at all. I don't trust Josh Allen that much. But clear favorites. I mean, would you agree with that?
Yeah, I definitely think Bills are the favorites, and I think probably the Jets are right behind them. But yeah, I think the Bills definitely are favorites.
The Jets are interesting. I like the Jets actually a lot. Last year they had one of the best defenses in the NFL. They had the best run defense in the NFL. And the pass defense improved, and they're going to get C.J. Mosley back, who was a top linebacker 2 years ago, and I think he's going to improve this year. They're also getting Quinnen Williams really back, fully healthy. They have talent on their team. Offense, I'm skeptical because they really don't have weapons.
Yeah, they lost Robbie Anderson, which hurts, and Le'Veon Bell's getting older, so
it's sort of bad. They got Jamison Crowder as a slot receiver, but that's really it. And they really didn't do much to get. They got another wide receiver who I really liked in the draft, fall 57, and I'm forgetting his name right now, but he's good. But I'll say this again, is I don't think rookie wide receiver is going to make an immediate impact in the NFL their first year, given the current situation of life right now.
yeah, they drafted Denzel Mims out of Baylor.
Yes, and he's talented. I do think he can succeed. I think they're an 8-8, 7-9 team, really, but like squeaking in at 7-9, 8-8. It benefits to have the Patriots 2 times on the schedule and the Miami Dolphins 2 times on the schedule.
Yeah.
For the third and fourth part of that team, I don't really know. The Patriots, they have talent. I don't like them at all this year, though. I don't trust Stidham. They have Stephon Gilmore, but like, I just don't trust their team at all.
Yeah, it's almost like it was weird. They didn't even try to draft a quarterback really, and that makes me think they're just going to try to tank and wait for one of the 2 quarterbacks next year.
Yeah, I've heard the possibility thrown around as Jimmy Garoppolo has one more year. Let Jimmy Garoppolo go to the free agency, and then they pick him up again, which would be a very Patriots thing to do. But
yeah,
I don't know. I'm not impressed by them. I love the Dolphins draft, though. Loved it to death.
Well, I mean, they had 3 first-round picks, so I mean
that definitely helps. But they nailed every one of their picks. I
Yeah.
thoroughly believe that. And they got 4 or 5 wins last year with that roster. That roster was horrid. But they improved a ton this year. And honestly, if there's one team, because there's usually one team that just comes out of nowhere and it's just out of left field, you're like, whoa, where did that come from? I could see it being the Dolphins. I'm not saying they're winning any. I'm not saying they're going to the playoffs, but like they do have a good team, and it depends on how they use Tua and who their starting quarterback is. But they have a decent team. You want to give me your opinions on sort of the last half of that?
Yeah, I agree with you about the Patriots. They're not doing anything this year. I don't think they didn't have any weapons last year, and they really don't this year either on offense. And they lose Tom Brady, and they lose, they lost a couple of defensive players, I think, too. But there's not really much more to say about them. I don't think they're going anywhere. And the Dolphins, I agree. I think the Dolphins could win 7 games this year if Tua hits and the rest of their draft picks hit. I think they could be the team that kind of just comes out of nowhere. I agree with you.